What's up, everybody? This is Read the Bible with me. I'm Stan Jr., and today we're looking at Mark chapter 16. We're talking about the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Before we get started, I just want to thank all of my patrons. So very thankful for your generous donations monthly. Some of you give $10 and $5 a month, and I'm so very grateful for that. If you'd like to support this ministry, you can just click the link in the description box, and you will be able to support there, okay? Thank you in advance, and let's get started reading chapter 16 of the book of Mark. It says, when the Sabbath was past, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome bought spices so that they might go and anoint him. And very early on the first day of the week, when the sun had risen, they went to the tomb. And they were saying to one another, who will roll away the stone for us from the entrance of the tomb? And looking up, they saw that the stone had been rolled back. It was very large. And entering the tomb, they saw a young man sitting on the right side, dressed in all white robe. And they were alarmed. And he said to them, do not be alarmed. You seek Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He has risen. He is not here. See the place where they laid him. But go, tell his disciples and Peter that he is going before you to Galilee. There you will see him just as he told you. And they sent out and fled from the tomb, for trembling and astonishment had seized them, and they said nothing to anyone, for they were afraid. Now, verse 9, when he arose early on the first day of the week, he appeared first to Mary Magdalene, from whom he had cast out 7 demons. She went and told those who had been with him as they mourned and wept. But when they heard that he was alive and had been seen by her, they would not believe it. After these things, he appeared to another form to 2 of them, and and they were walking into the country, and they went back and told the rest, but they did not believe them. Afterward, he appeared to the 11 themselves, as they were reclining at table, and he rebuked them for their unbelief and hardness of heart, because they had not believed those who saw him after he had risen. And he said to them, go into all of the world and proclaim the gospel to the whole creation. Whoever believes and is baptized will be saved, but whoever does not believe will be condemned. And these signs will accompany those who believe. In my name, they will cast out demons. They will speak in new tongues. They will pick up serpents with their hands. And if they drink any deadly poison, it will not hurt them. They will lay their hands on the sick and they will recover. So then the Lord Jesus, after he had spoken to them, was taken up into heaven and sat down at the right hand of God. And they went out and preached everywhere, while the Lord worked with them and confirmed the message by accompanying signs. So it's very important that the signs follow the message. The message doesn't follow the signs, but signs follow the message. After the message has been preached, signs, wonders, and miracles will follow. But first, the gospel must be preached. I love that he tells them to go into all of the world and preach the gospel to the whole creation. This is the Great Commission. This is what I'm doing. This is what you should do in your family and on your job and at school. You should preach the gospel. And it doesn't have to sound like me or look like me or be anything like how I'm doing it, but you do need to communicate the gospel, understand what the gospel is, and be able to communicate it to anyone that you encounter. Go and preach the gospel to the entire world. That was Mark chapter 6 of the book. Mark chapter 16. Mark chapter 16. I'm so excited that you read the entire book of Mark with me. We're going now to the book of Exodus. Next time I see you, we'll be in Exodus 1. God bless you, and thank you for maybe considering donating and supporting this ministry. And thank you again just for being you, just for waking up and reading the Bible with me. God bless you. Until next time. Peace.